The original Freaky Friday earned an incredible 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. It helped cement Lindsay Lohan as a Hollywood star. After more than 2 decades, Disney is betting that lightning will strike twice with Freakier Friday. But with twice the body swaps. But is this really an original take on the old classic, or just another cash grab? Is Freakier Friday compelling enough to get moviegoers to the theaters? 2003 versus 2025. Why revisit Freaky Friday now? What if I told you the real story behind this sequel isn't just nostalgia? It's a mirror to how dramatically our world has changed. Think about 2003. No iPhones, no Instagram, no TikTok. When the original Freaky Friday hit theaters, teens were using flip phones and most family homes shared one computer. Fast forward to 2025, and we're living in a completely different world. The original Freaky Friday showed us a simple mom-daughter swap that felt groundbreaking at the time. But look at families today. Blended families, step-siblings, and multi-generational homes are common. The sequel smartly updates this reality by featuring Anna's daughter and her soon-to-be stepsister in the body swap. This isn't your mom's Freaky Friday anymore. The trailer gives us glimpses of how smartphones change everything about a body swap. Imagine a teen suddenly having access to her mom's dating apps, or a parent thrust into the social pressure of a teen's Instagram account. These are comedic goldmines that simply didn't exist in 2003. Director Nisha Ganatra brings perfect experience to this project. Her work on The High Note and Late Night shows she knows how to tackle generation gaps with both humor and heart. She's not just making a silly body swap movie, she's crafting a thoughtful look at modern life. The 4-way body swap opens up fresh questions about identity that weren't possible to explore before. In 2003, identity was more fixed. You were mostly who your family and friends saw you as. Today, we have digital identities, social media personas, and more complex ways of seeing ourselves. The trailer also reveals Chad Michael Murray returning as Jake, Anna's boyfriend from the original film, creating a direct link between past and present. There's also a fortune teller played by Vanessa Bayer who hints at the swap happening again, giving us that magical element from the first film. This isn't just Disney trying to cash in on our love for the original, it's a genuine attempt to show how parent-child relationships have evolved in our tech-heavy blended family world. The movie asks, how would the body swap concept work in today's much more complex reality? The 20-year wait, Disney's strategic timing. 20 years is a long time to wait for a sequel to a hit movie. But what looks like a simple cash grab actually reveals Disney's shrewd understanding of something called the nostalgia cycle, a powerful force that makes the 2025 release perfect for reasons you might not expect. Disney turned down several Freaky Friday sequel pitches over the years. Why wait so long? The answer lies in how the studio handles its beloved movies. Disney has found that waiting about 2 decades before bringing back fan favorites often works best. Films like Hocus Pocus 2 show how this strategy pays off when done right. The timing connects directly to both stars' career paths. Jamie Lee Curtis is having a major comeback moment. Her work in new Halloween movies reminded people how great she is. Then came her role in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which won her praise and awards. These successes made her a hot property again and helped greenlight the sequel. Lindsay Lohan's story matters just as much. After years away from big movies, she's back in the spotlight. Disney saw this perfect moment when both stars were ready and popular again. This wasn't luck, it was careful planning. The nostalgia cycle explains a lot. People who watched the first movie as kids are now grown up with their own families. They're the perfect audience for a sequel that talks about how parenting has changed. They want to share something they loved with their own children. Disney's need for content also played a role. With their streaming service hungry for shows and movies people recognize, bringing back proven hits makes business sense. But why put this one in theaters instead of just on Disney+? The answer shows more smart thinking from Disney. After the pandemic changed how movies were released, studios learned that certain films still work best on the big screen. Freakier Friday has the star power and family appeal that can fill theaters. The August 8th, 2025 release date gives it the best chance to succeed. When you look closely, you see that Disney didn't just randomly decide to make this sequel. They waited until the original stars were at perfect points in their careers. They timed it to catch that 20-year nostalgia wave. And they picked the right release strategy based on how movies work today. Quadruple trouble. breaking down the four-way body swap. Disney's careful planning extends beyond just timing. They've reimagined what a body swap can be. The trailer reveals something truly unexpected. Not just two people trading places, but four people suddenly living in each other's skin. This four-way swap introduces a level of complexity we've never seen before. The trailer shows Anna, Tess, Anna's daughter Harper, and Harper's soon-to-be stepsister Lily all getting mixed up. Each character doesn't just swap with one person, they create a circle of confusion that plays out across four bodies and four personalities. The actors face a huge challenge in this setup. Lindsay Lohan has said the sequel will have more physical comedy than the first movie. This means we'll likely see exaggerated movements and expressions as each actor tries to show which character is really inside their body. Imagine Jamie Lee Curtis trying to act like a teenager, while a young actress must behave like a grandmother. The trailer hints at several funny scenarios that only work with multiple swaps. When four generations experience life through different eyes at once, the jokes multiply. A teen might find herself in a grandmother's body, facing challenges no teenager would normally deal with. Meanwhile, an adult might end up in a teen's body during a crucial social moment. The fortune teller character seems to play a bigger role this time. With four people affected, her part in causing and possibly fixing the swap takes on more importance. She might be the only one who understands how this complex mix-up works. For the younger cast members, this role presents a unique acting test. Julia Butters, playing Harper, and Sophia Hammonds, playing Lily, must convince us they're actually adults trapped in teen bodies. This requires a special kind of acting skill that goes beyond the demands of the original film. The movie uses clever visual tricks to help viewers keep track of who's who. The trailer shows distinct costume colors and filming styles that signal which character is really speaking, even when they're in someone else's body. Most importantly, the four-way swap creates relationship possibilities that a simple two-person swap never could. Harper and Lily's existing friction adds another layer to the story. The casting information reveals Harper is apprehensive about her mother's upcoming marriage, and may even try to sabotage it. Now, imagine these feuding future stepsisters suddenly experiencing life through each other's eyes. Beyond laughs, the cultural commentary of Freakier Friday. Behind the laughs and body-swapping chaos lies a mirror reflecting our own digital lives. The trailer shows characters struggling with phones and social media in bodies that don't feel like their own, much like many of us feel lost in our online personas. What's fascinating about Freakier Friday is how it uses comedy to tackle serious topics. The fortune teller character, played by Vanessa Bayer, does more than just cause magical mayhem. She opens a door to exploring how we see ourselves and others in today's complex world. The four bodies getting swapped isn't just for extra laughs. It creates a perfect way to show four different views on today's issues all at once. When these characters suddenly live in each other's skin, they face problems that simply didn't exist 20 years ago. Look closely at the trailer, and you'll spot moments where characters deal with the strange new world of digital life. There's genuine confusion as older characters try to navigate social media while in younger bodies. And younger folks in older bodies face a totally different set of challenges. The story of a blended family adds another important layer. Modern families often include step-parents and step-siblings with their own unique tensions. The movie uses the body swap to help characters truly understand each other's feelings about joining two families together. Music plays a big part too. Lindsay Lohan has been taking guitar lessons for her return as Anna, and Jamie Lee Curtis mentioned that Lohan will perform a monster hit in the movie. The return of Pink Slip, the band from the first movie, gives us a chance to see how music has changed since the early 2000s. The movie seems ready to ask, how well do we really know each other when so much of our lives happens through screens? When was the last time you truly saw life through someone else's eyes? This sequel goes deeper than just walk in my shoes. It asks how we maintain real connections in a world where we're always performing different versions of ourselves. Through funny scenes and awkward moments, it might help us think about who we really are when we put our phones down. With the trailer now out for Freakier Friday, we can see this isn't just Disney cashing in on old hits. The March 2025 trailer shows us something fresh, a story that speaks to how we live now. The multi-generational twist is smart. It doesn't just bring back Curtis and Lohan. It builds on their story in ways that make sense for 2025. New faces and new problems make this sequel worth watching. The trailer hints at family dynamics we didn't see in the first film. What are you most looking forward to when Freakier Friday hits theaters? Is it seeing old friends or meeting new ones? Let us know below.